Good morning, everyone. My name is Gillian Edward Tandayu, and I'm honored to present our research at the 11th International Conference of Education and Technology in 2025. Our presentation is titled Mapping the Evolution of Artificial Intelligence in Entrepreneurship, a Bibliometric and Computational Modeling Approach. Let's begin. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is rapidly changing how entrepreneurs think, act, and innovate. This slide introduces the increasing intersection between AI and entrepreneurship. As AI technologies advance, they transform how decisions are made, how business are grown, and how innovation are emerge. This creates an urgent need to understand the evolving relationship between AI and entrepreneurial ecosystem. The purpose of the study is to map global trend, influential works, and thematic structure in AI-driven entrepreneurship. We conducted a comprehensive bibliometric analysis to gain a macro-level understanding of how we field has evolved from 1986 to 2023. And despite the rise of the research on AI entrepreneurship, most studies remain fragmented, often because focus on startup or small business contexts. There is no existing global synthesis capturing the big picture. That's the gap this study addresses, a lack of consolidated insight on research clusters, networks, and publication patterns. And for the state of the art, previous literature reviews such as those Upadhyay and Guglioli and Pellegrini recognize the role of AI in enabling innovation. However, these reviews were limited to specific countries or type of ventures. Our study builds upon this, conducting a systematic global scale review using 842 Scopus Index documents. And for the methodology, we use bibliometric analysis as our research method. These quantitative techniques help us identify trends, citation patterns, and thematic linkage across large datasets. It allows us to assess academic influence objectively and uncover how AI-related entrepreneurship research has evolved over nearly 4 decades. And why bibliometric analysis? Because it provides an empirical way to analyze knowledge production and scientific collaboration. Instead of relying solely on qualitative interpretation, we use data visualization and network analysis to reveal deeper insight about the field. And why we choose Scopus? For its comprehensive indexing and metadata quality. Scopus covers thousands of peer-reviewed journals across disciplines, making it ideal for building a globally representative dataset. And this is the research query we use. This query targets relevant keyword in the title, abstract, or key terms, and exclude future or unpublished research. The result was 842 documents from 510 sources. And for the tool and analysis, we used the BiblioShiny software for the R bibliometric package for our analysis. Visualization include word clouds to highlight dominant keywords, co-occurrence network to map conceptual cluster, trend graphs to track publication evolution over time. And for the metric examined include annual growth rate, citation average, international collaboration level, journal productivity. Let's begin with the summary statistic of our dataset. This table provides a high-level overview of the document we analyze. A total of 842 publications retrieved, and these works were authored by over distinct authors spanning of numerous countries. The average citation per document and each index value suggests moderate but growing influence of research in this field. These baseline metrics confirm that the intersection of AI and entrepreneurship is a legitimate and expanding research area. And for the annual scientific production, this graph illustrates the annual growth of scientific output from 1986 to 2023. You can see a clear upward trend, especially after 2016, which correspond to rapid advancement in AI, greater accessibility of data tools, and increased academic interest in innovation-oriented entrepreneurship. The sharp rise in publication in recent years reflect the field of growing relevance, funding opportunities, and global collaboration effort. Now we look at the average citation per year, which indicates the scholarly impact and perception of research in this field. Notice that certain earlier years, despite having fewer publications, uh, have higher citation average. This shows foundational papers that became highly influential. Recent years show slightly lower average due to citation lag, which is common with newly published article. However, the consistent of presence of citation reflects ongoing academic engagement with this research domain. This chart shows the productivity of journal over time. Here we identify the most consistent and prolific sources that publish research on AI and entrepreneurship. Journal such as Technological Forecasting and Social Change, Journal of Business Research, appear frequently, showing their centrally in the field. Monitoring sources production helps scholars decide where to publish or follow the latest development. And these slides represent a breakdown of scientific production by country. Leading contributors include China, United States, and Indonesia. This reflects both established research ecosystem and emerging innovation hubs. The participant of the countries from different regions also indicates a diversification of research perspective, which is essential for global innovation equity. And this visualization, co-occurrence network, visualization represent of co-occurrence network of keywords. It maps how frequently certain terms appear together, forming thematic clusters. And for example, one cluster may center on machine learning, big data, and startup, while another might focus on entrepreneurship education, sustainability, and decision making. This cluster help us understand the major intellectual stream in the field and reveal opportunities for interdisciplinary research. And here we assess journal performance by indicators such as number of articles published, average citation per article, H-index scores, and this help us determine not only the volume of publication but also their influence. Journals with high productivity and citation rates are often considered thought leader in this research area. And lastly, the word cloud provides a visual summary of the frequently used keyword. Larger words like innovation, AI, entrepreneurship, and business model signal high relevance on repeated use across multiple publications. This gives us quick snapshot of the field core topic and prioritize, and serve as a helpful starting point for identifying dominant research areas. And we're moving to future research. And based on the data, we propose three future research direction. The first one, a geographic expansion. More studies should explore innovation in emerging economy. And number two, interdisciplinary studies. Combining technical and social science perspective can enrich understanding. And the last one, ethical and inclusive AI. We encourage exploration of how AI impacts social entrepreneurship and digital equity. And this direction will help scholars and policymakers build more inclusive innovation ecosystem. And then the conclusion. To summarize, we conducted a global bibliometric analysis of AI and entrepreneurship research spanning from 1986 to 2023. And the field is growing rapidly, especially since 2016. And the contributors include China, the United States, and Indonesia. And the field is increasingly interdisciplinary, engaging themes like education, sustainability, and digital strategy. And our study offers a structural foundation for future inquiry and policy design in these emerging fields. Um, Thank you very much for your attention. I would now like to open the floor for any question or comment you may have. Then once again, thank you for the opportunity to share this research. Feel free to reach out after the session if you'd like to discuss ideas or potential collaboration. Thank you.